This is the opportunity of a lifetime for people that have businesses and brands out there. Email us right now at advertise@hiphopun.com and you will get an opportunity to put your brand right in front of each video that we do. And let me tell you, the prices are crazy affordable. You definitely can afford it. Email us right now. All right, so I'm sitting here and I'm chilling, and I go to Revolt TV's YouTube channel to try to, digest, to really watch the entirety of Kanye West's interview because honestly, I didn't watch the whole interview yet. It's a long interview, and I'm so inundated in the content that I do here on Hip Hop News Uncensored and a podcast. Like, I mean, you're talking about hours of content every week. I don't have a time to really watch people. I watch more sports than anything. I see that the video was gone. That's right. Either Revolt, YouTube, or a combination of both, remove the controversial Kanye West interview. Now, my mind starts going a lot of different places. When I see this, we already seen that JP Morgan Chase doesn't want his money. His money's no good there. We haven't really seen sponsors backing out yet, but I expect that to happen very, very soon. I expect the Adidas relationship to probably be severed at a point in time. And I really honestly feel like he could be in danger, right? But I don't want to even speak that into existence right now. But the first thing that pops in my mind, and I'm not blaming Diddy, but Diddy is the owner of Revolt TV. Period, point blank. He has CEOs, COOs, CMOs, CFOs, and all that, but he's the owner of the company, right? And if you remember when Kanye first spoke out, Diddy was one of the first people that stood up and said, "Yo, boom, boom." He was trying to meet up with Kanye. He was trying to go talk to him, for whatever reason, and trying to iron things out. Ye at that point said, "You a Fed? I don't want to meet with you." Boom, boom, boom. He called Meek Mill and him a Fed, right? Nori. So Nori, Nori has Kanye West on. I'm giving you guys the chronological timeline because I want to bring this somewhere, right? Nori has Kanye on. He's souped up about the interview. The interview goes crazy. Probably hit 1 million in a day. I didn't see the numbers, but I'm pretty sure it did. It goes crazy. He's bragging and boasting. We for the culture, you know. And inherently, there was nothing wrong with that. Inherently, that I would have been ecstatic to have Kanye West on our platform, on this channel, on the podcast. I would have been ecstatic. It would have been huge. It would have probably, I don't know if it would have done the numbers that Drink Champs did, but it would have hit 1 million or two because we've done that, at least 20 times with different videos, over the last few years we've been here. So it's not, out of the existence, for that to happen right over here on Hip Hop News Uncensored. Um, Over 300, almost 40 million views now since I came on to YouTube, but that's never here nor there, right? So Nori has him on. He starts talking about the George Floyd situation, which, okay, I get it. Boom. I don't think it was that, though. Even though that was horrible, and, people still were going at my throat in the comments when I put the video up earlier, talking about those numerous toxicology reports. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever. Okay, whatever way that go. Maybe he knows something we don't know. I'll concede to that. I think it was out of bounds. I believe that what we seen happen. I don't believe it was the fentanyl, but hey, maybe, who knows? Maybe it's a conspiracy, as they say. Maybe I'm wrong, right? We all know what it is that got Kanye West's interview taken down, right? First of all, Diddy is the owner of Revolt. Somebody put pressure on Diddy and said we can't be having. So it was cool when Kanye West would say his little rant here, or go there, or this. But when he went on the biggest hip hop platform right now, and not the most respected, but the biggest right now, that's putting out all the interviews, the go-to platform, Drink Champs, right? When you go to that platform and you start talking about certain protected groups of people, that's a no-no. It's a no-no. And I commend Nori, even though he made a mistake, I think, not challenging him for even facilitating the interview, because some people wouldn't even see. It's certain platforms that don't even touch stuff like that. They never will touch it. They sold out corporate entities. You know, all they care about is money, fame, and notoriety, right? You already know what we do over here, right? We would have touched it, you know what I mean, all day. Pause. And, you know, gave excellent commentary, asked all the right questions. But I'm not trying to take nothing away from Drink Champs because, you know, from the snippets that I've seen, I don't think, you know, it was a horrible interview. They let him rock out, and I think they asked a lot of pertinent questions. The only mistake Nori made was probably not questioning the George Floyd situation. Okay. But even that, is that enough to get the interview taken down? He said that about the family. Okay, and they might sue you. Okay, they might sue you. Shit, the nigga's worth, you know what I'm saying, $1 billion. Okay, how much you want? 10 million, 20 million. There you go. He said he had 140 in J.P. Morgan Chase. So we can settle out. I'll give you 5 million. I'll give 10 million. Right? We all know that this is a certain group, protected group of people that are now beginning to flex their muscle on Kanye West. You see, they say they don't take away, they don't kill people no more, which, you know, they do, right? But remember what Meek said, right? And he was half right with this. He pretty much said in one of his songs, I forget the song, that they start killing you through your endorsements, taking away your endorsements, taking away the check. And if you look at the media is so powerful. Drink Champs puts himself in a position as a black-owned media company, right? Just look at this. Black people on it, minorities on it. Biggest hip-hop platform. Nori went on there and he bragged about, right? Nori bragged about his interview beating out the NFL. I don't know if it was real or whatever, but he said it for a reason. When you talk about media, just look at, if you're a study of history, you can see how media was used to manipulate a lot of different, and anybody who knows who's listening know what I'm talking about. Media it can be used to manipulate. It can be used to control. It can be used to sway the people. Look at when Barack Obama came in. Look how strong that media campaign was. That was a masterful media campaign, right? To put somebody up there and paint an image as them being this and that and what they stand for. That's all media manipulation. So the same thing is true when it's the contrary. When, all right, y'all got these big, and then you see Kanye buys a media platform, right? He buys a platform because he understands, okay, they trying to censor me through the media. So I go into the biggest hip-hop platform, Drink Champs, and now my interview's gone. Censorship. Drink Champs could compete. Revolt could compete. But if the owners compromise, an owner is like, you know, I got friends, bro. Like I got friends. You gotta take this down. We can't do that. Nor you gotta apologize. You feel what I'm saying here? This is a video. I should have been looking in y'all face for this one. I should have been looking in y'all face for this one, man. I gotta do more lives and look y'all in the face. That's what's happening here. Is censorship at its highest level going on. So Kanye makes a move and says, I gotta buy some media. Boom. Because if I go on, you know, Drink Champs, they're still on YouTube. Drink Champs still on Spotify. Drink Champs is still on Apple. Drink Champs is still on boom, boom, boom. And to an extent, that is what it is, right? You know, these platforms are here. They're huge. We use them as a conduit to get the information out. That's just what it is. And there's no independent platforms out there, you know, that can facilitate such power right now. I hope that there is one day that won't censor people and whatnot. And for the most part, I think YouTube lets you rock out. But there's certain things you're just not going to get across on any platform. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, none of that. You're just not going to get it across. So this is what the movie you see being played right here. Maybe Diddy got people on his ear like, yo, this can't ride, you know. So the interview's gone. The interview's taken down at this point in time, right? And I don't think it has anything to do with George Floyd. I think it has something to do with Kanye pushing buttons, ruffling the feathers of people who will not tolerate their feathers being ruffled. But I'm gonna digress. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Am I on to something? Am I right? Am I wrong? Let's have a conversation about this, man. This would have been fire to do this on a live stream with a chat open and a phone number and all that. But you gotta settle for this right now. Nobody's giving it up like Hip Hop News Uncensored. I'm telling you right now, nobody's giving it up like this. It's very few places you can go. You're gonna get unadulterated, uncensored truth like this. Help this message go out by how? Liking the video, sharing the video, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, text it to someone, email it to someone. That's how you help the video grow. Watch it. Engagement, not just liking, that's one way, but engagement, sharing the video. If YouTube sees that people, let's see, this is how we have power. If YouTube and these other platforms see that people want to watch the video, their algorithm will begin to push the video. They begin to push the video. But again, man, I appreciate you guys listening. This is just my thoughts, right or wrong. Just what I'm feeling at the time. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the like button. This video is brought to you by our website, hiphopun.com. You should already know by now. It's hiphopun.com. Everybody listening, go to the website, hiphopun.com. Go check an article out over there. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.